So there's been a lot of rumors suggesting that Xbox is going to be releasing a lot of its games on PlayStation and on Switch. What? And the sad part is I can totally see this happening. And it's really because Xbox hasn't been really relevant since the 360 era. What the fuck? So today I want to talk about the future of Xbox and if we're witnessing an end of an era. So people's fears were realized when a tweet came out from Phil Spencer saying that we're listening and we hear you. They're planning on a business update within next week to share more details of Xbox's future, which is kind of soft confirmed that some of the Xbox games are going to be coming over to PlayStation and on Switch. So here's the thing, Microsoft could just be changing strategies because their consoles really haven't been working out so well.
What makes Xbox, or rather Microsoft, successful is distributing software. So they're going to approach this in a different way, where now, instead of trying to sell you a console or a box of plastic and silicon that you then buy games for and play them on that box, they're going to say, get whatever box you want.
And this change of strategy is going to upset a lot of people who bought into the ecosystem. And I never really hear about anybody complaining about some of the Sony exclusives going over to Steam. So it's kind of strange to be just so attached to the Xbox ecosystem because other companies are doing this too. They're putting their stuff on other platforms just so they can get a bigger audience. But based on what I can find, Microsoft doesn't really have any plans on stopping production on consoles. So in the future, we may see another version of the Xbox. And let's not forget, the Xbox 360, which is Xbox's best-selling console, still lost to the PlayStation 3, which is Sony's worst-selling console. And this is a shameless plug to go watch my other video, Generational Curse, link will be in the description. So let's just say, hypothetically, Xbox were to discontinue all their consoles. What would we do then? Well, we would either just buy into the other ecosystems like the PS5 or the Switch, or we can just go into PC.
Peasants, I bring news! Join me in PC gaming and ascend to godhood! Just ignore him and he'll go away.
Because Microsoft has been releasing all their games on PC, especially since they own the market.
We do not care.
And hell, because of the release of Game Pass, we can now play their exclusive games on our phones. And sadly, we are starting to see Microsoft shut down some areas that are making physical discs. So they are making moves. To what exactly, we don't know for sure. But we can speculate that they're more than likely going to continue making games, just not physically. Which is going to mean that their next generation of consoles is more than likely going to be a digital-only console. So with all this information that I've collected and shown to you, are we witnessing an end of an era?
No.
Justin.
Thank you for saying that.
I cannot say with 100% certainty that Xbox is going to be around. We never truly know unless they announce it. But based on what I can find, it just seems to be that they're making different business decisions that are ultimately going to be beneficial to the company. And even if they do back out of the race, they just acquired a bunch of different companies that are going to be making games. So regardless, we'll still be seeing a lot of Xbox games. We won't know for sure until sometime next week as the time of this recording, whether or not they'll still be around. And if anything changes, I'll update you guys to the best of my ability. Make sure to stay to the end of the video as I made a little clip for you guys. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Like the video. Comment your guys' opinion on this topic, and I'll see you guys next time.
For the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time.
This is my Xbox 360. It's here and it's on.
And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes.
Introducing Xbox One.
But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control.
Is the team, there's still questions that pop every so often of how committed is the company to this category? When are we just going to push Xbox out of the market? There's a lot of Twitter firing of Phil right now, which is fine. We will remain committed to the game and the players as long as the players want to go play games. That's my commitment to the community. I'm kind of at a low point right now in terms of my delivery on that commitment to the community. But it very much stays. I want to support the team. I want to support the creative ambitions of the teams, and I want to support the players. And